All right, guys. I want to apologize. I know. Don't be mad at me. We have been literally... I wish I could literally spill the beans and tell you guys what's going on. But I can't. But I want to talk about what's going on right now in the social media world. Social gloves, I want to say that it's called. There is literally some crazy things happening right now. YouTubers versus TikTokers fighting literally in a box match. We want to talk about them. And it's only right for us to give our input, because it's literally a huge thing that's going on right now with this, the social media.
What team are you guys on?
Yeah, what team are you guys on? I personally, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but I personally am on the YouTuber side. YouTube is a lot harder, right? Like, YouTube is a lot more challenging. So if you've been able to achieve success on YouTube, I think you really outdid yourself. Like, you've been grinding for a very long time.
Yeah, but also, on the other hand, TikTok, you know how they do their moves there, and they know how to do that repetitive quick, so they're going to be able to dodge those punches.
You're right.
And YouTube, they just stand and talk to a camera.
Okay, but YouTube has
they do crazy.
Okay, so let's talk about the difference between TikTok. Like, TikTok, you have a 15 or 60-second video. Now you're able to upload longer videos. But YouTube, you have to sit down and write a whole script. Like, you got to figure out what you're going to be what's your day going to consist of.
You put all of that stress
into boxing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have a point. I have a point. I personally think I'm going for the YouTuber side. What side are you going for? You're going to YouTube?
Yeah.
Because it honestly, listen, we have been posting every single day. And now, of course, we've taken a break because, we have been working hard. And we have a lot of different things that's going on right now behind the scenes. And we have a surprise. And I promise you guys will be the first ones to know once it all happens. We just can't unveil what it is yet. But let's get back to the whole YouTube and TikTok. These are the fighters. You have Austin fighting Bryce, right? Deji fighting Vinny. You got Dog fighting Nate. You got Face Jarvis fighting Michael. You want to see that? And then you got Tanner fighting Ryland. But what happened?
Because I think it canceled.
It got canceled.
Fight canceled.
So the fight got canceled. It literally got canceled. And what did you hear about it?
Tanner was talking and he said that it just got canceled, so he's gonna fight another day.
Oh, so they're still going to fight?
They're still gonna fight, but it's just on.
But it's another day.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of this. I thought they just canceled the fight, period. But if they're gonna fight another day, that's cool. We're actually in the process right now of buying the pay-per-view fight so we can actually watch it. And but we wanted to give our feedback between Austin and Bryce. Wait, let's start at the bottom and let's go all the way to the top, right, to the main event. So Tanner and Tanner Fox and Ryland, if they had fought, who would you have gone for? I personally would have gone for Tanner. Tanner? TikTok used to be a creative, let's be creative. Now it's they're making you pay for views and for followers and all of this. I feel like what pay-per-view. And I don't like that personally. But it has gotten tough. So if you already created your career on TikTok, kudos to you. Keep going. But I still think YouTube is definitely a bigger monster to tame. Oh, Face Jarvis and Michael Lee. Who do you go for? I say Face Jarvis. I saw the videos that Jarvis was putting up, and when they were punching the bag, Jarvis was tearing it up, literally tearing it up. Yeah. So I say face Jarvis on that.
Phase 2 because we haven't seen anything.
We haven't seen anything from
We
Michael.
haven't seen him in training.
So, all right. So Tanner and face Jarvis. All right. So Dog and Nate. I don't know these two. I can't speak anything of it. We got Austin and we got Bryce Hall. Whose team? Whose team are you on? Whose team are you on? This one's a little tough for me. I think I would go with Bryce. Like, I've never met Austin, but Bryce just seems very genuine. This is seeing from behind, like you're seeing what the YouTube and what TikTok shows. You're not going off of like actually personally knowing them. So this is nothing personal. We're not saying anything personal about them. Now wait. Austin actually got into a confrontation with Jake Paul. And I personally got my money on Jake. Like, hands down. Jake is a beast. I'm sorry, but Jake is a beast at boxing. Just going off of what we've seen and all of that, he's been doing it more. So I give it to Jake. We're going to go watch the fight now, and we're going to post this video. There's honestly no right or wrong answer. At the end of the day, they're all winners. They're literally all winners because they've all created their own career. Like, they've been able to create their own career. I think that this is an entertainment tool, and I think that regardless of it, they just them showing up calculates them all as winners. But for entertainment purposes, those are the names that we put out there. But they're all winners because they've all succeeded. They've all pushed themselves and have fought hard to be where they're at. So we respect all of you guys, and we thank you for the entertainment that you guys are putting out here. YouTube versus TikTok. Who do you go for? Comment down below. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.